Well, evidently the crisis rocking the leading opposition political party in Nigeria, which is the PDP, is getting messier by the day. And this is despite the fact that there are many committees set up to iron out the contentious issues within the party, which actually started in the build-up to the 2015 general elections and culminated after the elections, which marked the defeat of the then ruling party. We all know that the former Minister of Information's committee, that's Professor Jerry Ghana's committee, had done a wonderful job, and it carried its report to many stalwarts of the party, including former President Goodluck Jonathan, former national chairman of the party, and many other prominent people. And even before the setting up of the Jerry Ghana's committee, we had the Bayelsa Governor's Committee, that's Governor Seriake Dixon's Committee on Reconciliation, which also made a good work and submitted same to Senator Ali Modu Sheriff. But I believe the crisis in the party reached a crescendo after the submission of the Dixon Committee to the national chairman of the party, Ali Modu Sheriff, a development that did not go well with the other faction headed by Senator Ahmed Makarfi, the former governor of Kaduna State. And this was what actually led to the intervention of former President Jonathan, who actually waded into the issue, had meetings with almost all organs of the party, key individuals, and other party stalwarts. And at the end of the day, he called for a meeting at the Eradua Center, which was stalemated. And it was stalemated simply because Sheriff walked out of the party on the grounds that he was not accorded his rightful position of the chairman of the party, who should preside over the meeting. And I think this is an unfortunate situation, because that meeting brought together almost everybody that matters in the PDP, and the expectation was that the problem will be resolved. But unfortunately, the working out by Sheriff actually left a lot to be desired, because as we are now, nobody knows what will happen. In retrospect, Sheriff is basking on the powers he got from various courts, while the other people within the party, especially the former president, believes that political solution will always be the best, and that's the only veritable platform that all the issues bothering the party will be resolved. And the expectation was that that Eradua Center's meeting should have been the platform, the pedestal upon which everybody will rely on, so that these problems could be resolved. But when Sheriff walked out, almost all the recommendations made at that meeting are now hanging, considering the fact that Sheriff said that whatever transpired there will stand to nothing, in the eye of the law, because he was not there. So this is where we are now. And I don't know where Jonathan will start. I don't know where McCarthy will start. I don't know where all the PDP governors, with the exception of Dixon, will start. Because Sheriff believes that they must obey the dictates of the court and the dictates of his office as the national chairman of the party. But from all indications, they are no longer with him. Because if the former president was left with other people on one hand and Sheriff on the other, it is now a twofold issue. Almost many people that matters in the PD vis-a-vis Sheriff. So we don't know where they are going to start, but as you read in our paper of today, Sheriff said that he was not actually preparing to either sack or suspend anybody from the party, including Jonathan. But in the event that they refuse to actually bow to what he wants, it means one of either two things will happen. They will either leave the party for him and form another one, or they will continue with the protracted crisis in the PDP, which is now at the Supreme Court.